Hello ladies, Ashley Brown here, and I'm so excited to be with you guys today because I have a crucial message that I needed to bring to you guys about not settling where you are in life. So often I see women settle for bad boyfriends or bad husbands or bad engagements or bad friends who are just selfish and don't care about their needs, or being in a career that you really are not even passionate about, and you just settle there because it's easy and what you may not think you deserve more. But I'm here to tell you guys that you all deserve more than where you currently are. Ladies, if you woke up today and you're actually watching this video, there is a chance for you to grow higher and do more in your life than you are currently doing. I think it's so funny when I hear people always say to me, Ashley, well, this is just as good as it's going to get, or these are just the apples that were given to me. And that is such a lie. Whoever's told you that, cut them off, because that is a lie. You can do so much more than what you are currently doing. And I think, which is also very hilarious, is that sometimes we always know when we should be doing more in our life. We know, we get that deep down feeling, gut feeling inside that we know that we're settling for something, or we should be doing this instead of doing what we currently are doing to better our lives. But the thing is that we choose to ignore them. So when we have that feeling, we, instead of doing what we know we're supposed to be doing to grow more in our life or go to a whole nother plateau, we choose to go out partying instead, or we choose to drink, or we choose to hang out with bad friends, or we even choose to sleep our lives away instead of doing what we know we're put on this earth to do. So in this video, I just want to bring awareness, not judgment, but awareness to 3 areas in your life that you may be settling in. And the first one, ladies, is career-wise. What are you doing in your life as far as employment right now? Is it fulfilling? Is it something that you truly are passionate about doing? I had a friend who was passionate about fashion. That's all she talked about, fashion and design and all this stuff. And we actually had lost contact for about a couple months. And when I had spoke to her, I asked her, how was your fashion going? How was your clothing line? And something that really surprised me was she said, oh, I decided to go to nursing school instead. And I'm not against anyone who's a nurse. I have 3 best friends who are nurses, but I had never heard my friend talk about nursing. All she ever talked about was fashion. So when I asked her why she decided to go into nursing school, her answer was, it's easier to get into nursing instead of getting into fashion. And I thought to myself, the 3 to 4 years you're going to go to school for something that you're not truly passionate about, just because it's easier for you, or you know you'll always have a job in that field, why would you not invest those 3.5 years into something that you're truly passionate about, that you wake up happy to do every single day? And I think her story is similar to a lot of our stories out there, when we wake up doing something that we hate doing just because it makes good money. But ladies, I'm here to tell you that if you do something that you're passionate about, you wouldn't care if you're getting paid or not, because you'll have that fulfillment within yourself that you know you're on the right track. You know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So if that is out there, if that is you out there, I just want to bring awareness to you and really think about what you're doing as far as your career or what's going on as far as your employment. The second thing that we have a tendency of settling for is friendships. We settle for bad friends who only care about themselves or their own needs, who only call you when they want something. And I am a victim of this as well. And it took me a year to cut off a friend who I thought was one of my best friends, but I realized she was very toxic in my life. But I was settling for average friendships and bad friends just because I was afraid that I would have no one to hang out with and have no one to talk to. But let me tell you, ladies, if that is you and you're just holding on to bad relationships because you're afraid that you won't meet any other friends, that is a lie. You will. And what happened to me is that when I let go of that bad toxic friend, that's when all my true friends really stepped to the plate and were there for me when I needed them the most. So do not settle for bad friends. And if you're afraid of thinking you're going to be alone or you'll never meet anybody else, that is a lie. And I'm not going to lie, you may go through a period where you are by yourself, but you embrace that period where you can work on yourself and improve yourself. So that way when the new friendships do come along, you'll be in the right space, in the right place to have great friends. And the last area I want to talk to you about is, do not settle for a guy who does not meet your standards. so often I see girls and ladies with guys who they're not happy with, but they stay with him just because they're afraid to break up with him, or they don't think they're going to find anyone else, and they settle for a guy who doesn't even meet their core values of what they're even looking for out of a guy. And I'm here to tell you, ladies, if you settle, you have no one to blame but yourself. But if you get out of it and be positive to know that someone else will come along, because someone else always comes along, and that is the truth. So if you're in a relationship right now that you're not being fulfilled and it's just not healthy, then get out of it and know that the right guy is going to come along. Ladies, literally, our world that we live in is limitless. We can do whatever we want to do, but it's just sad that we settle for average relationships with friends, bad relationships with men, and careers that are not fulfilling. So ladies, if that is you out there, I want to hear from you and let me know what you may be settling in, or maybe I can help you overcome that. I want to hear from you. Ladies, let's make it a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you. Talk to you later.